up, Warlords Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Pran Star. Let's get right into the news. Major Sky Blue and Poporp, which were both moderators, left the staff team. Also, in the news, the guild leader of Shadow, RealDeal, has been exposed. That's right, our news team just got in on the story. Recently, an infamous Warlords player known as Felflame has exposed Serena Ketchum for manipulating members of his guild. The topic has been hot on Twitter as multiple members of the community reached out to a tweet by the official Wild Strawberries. Felflame has taken up to spreading his document among the community. According to his allegations, RealDeal manipulated the officers of Shadow into hating Wild Strawberries. Then, after a breakup, he got with another person in his guild the same day he got out of the previous relationship. The relationship had ended rather quickly. This caused strong hatred towards RealDeal as the community received this information. After the release, RealDeal was heavily accused, and we just picked up another Google Doc. RealDeal's ex has fired back at Felflame's post, saying that Felflame didn't know shit. According to their posts, Felflame is spreading lies and is trying to start tension between guilds. The post can be found in the description below. Not only have they called out Felflame, but they wrote their own post detailing why they dislike RealDeal. According to her post, she briefly describes the relationship as horrible. And then RealDeal has responded to these allegations and posts against his accusers. He lightly stated and defended himself by providing explanations to the post. After an exchange of some words, I think we can safely put this drama down, as there is another doc being released about the resolvement of this issue. Also in the news, Loco Lombre, a member of Acorns, is getting it. Okay, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the news today. Guys, if you love Warlords Alert, make sure to slap a like on it. Let's shoot for negative 108 likes. Warlords Alert now over 14 subscribers. So, like, the video was pretty much just a meme. Like, I really didn't want to actually instigate anything, and besides, we were just saying everything that actually just was released. We didn't go into any PMs, we didn't really release anything actually that wasn't, like, intended to be. It was all public stuff that was released into the Warlords community. And so, you know, usually I try to stay out of drama and stuff, and for the most part I have, but the thing is, this is really petty. Like, I understand, block game or not, you're playing with someone's emotions or something, or, you know, something went on, and borderline is that, like, the Google Docs, I think, were really petty. I mean, everyone here I think should have been mature enough to just at least private message each other or something, because the Google Docs just follow up another Google Doc, which follows up another Google Doc, and it just kind of got tiring at one point. And my personal opinion on it was that it's actually, for some people, it's actually quite stressful. Believe it or not, like, you may be thinking it might have been the one or two people that were involved in it, but to be real here, there was actually, like, several people who actually got stressed out over this, and it was just because they were either forced to pick a side or, like, you know, and, you know, like, being a neutral figurehead in it, I really did try to help it out and stuff. I mean, like, I did give advice to both the sides, and I hope this stuff, like, never happens again or something like that, or never gets blown into a proportion where they're literally making Google Docs and releasing them like it's, you know, like it's an actual drama showdown. Like, I don't know. I mean, no offense to anyone that did, and really no offense. Like, the Google Docs were heartfelt, and, you know, they actually did cover over some of the stuff and the opinions of the people who were hurt or the people involved in it. But I mean, it was really all pointless. And just to make it clear, I'm really down to talk anytime. Like, if you're going through some shit from it, or, if you're kind of affected by it or whatnot, I'm really down to talk anytime. Like, you can just message me or something like that, because actually in the drama and stuff, other than the meme, like on the serious aspect of it, I do try to help as many people as I can. And so on the serious aspect of it, I have been helping both sides about it. And yeah, I've actually been talking to people about it, and I have been trying to help as many people as I can, whether it was on, whether it was good or bad or whatever. And if you really need to talk to me about it, I mean, I'm down to talk anytime. And you always have an open door to talk to me about that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's basically the disclaimer. It wasn't. I promise you that there was no ill intent from it. It was just a joke. It was just to maybe lighten the situation. I mean, I think the problem with some of the things that go on in the Warlords community is that people take things a little too seriously. I mean, this is obviously a serious case because it has to do with the relationship and whatnot. But I mean, like, still, like people take it a little too seriously, and things get blown out of proportion then to a point where they really should be. So where they really shouldn't be. Sorry, and so. Yeah, I mean, like, it was just a joke, and yeah, I'm really down to talk. I mean, once again, I don't release PMs. I'm not like, actually keen. I'm not going to release anything. I'm pretty trustworthy for the most part, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that earlier video, and I guess, like, that's all I wanted to say about it. Yeah, and Rift, actually, Rift, my buddy Rift, was mainly the person who put it together and built the set and made the memes, and everything that you saw on Twitter was mainly made by him. So yeah, that's about it.
Let's make a Google Doc.
Let's make a Google Doc.